So Taylor, we're here after our first league game of the season, an unfortunate 1-0 loss to Clapton. What were your thoughts on the performance today?
I just said to the girls, I thought really our performance warranted a win. I thought we ran loads and loads today. I think our quality on the ball was really good, especially in the build-out sort of phases, and we created enough chances to win it. But ultimately, football is a very unpredictable sport. It ain't won and lost on who was the better team. We feel we was better today, but we're not ruthless enough in front of goal. We've had three or four key chances throughout the game, two in the second half especially to go and win it, and we haven't been convicted enough to go and put the ball in the back of the net. But yeah, I've just said to him, like, you've got to be proud of coming through the adversity. It's a tough game. It's a really good ground here with a good fan base. So it was a tough game for them, but I felt that they performed the better team. But it doesn't get you a win at the end of the day.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Clapton fans were very, very loud today. How well do you think Herne Bay did to not let that noise affect them and still play their best?
Yeah, I don't think it was too much of a factor. Obviously, it's a different environment, different challenge for the players. There won't be many teams with the following that they've got like this. But I said to them before, this is where we want to be at. These are the games we want to aspire to get to. We want to be playing in front of big crowds. And at the end of the day, this is a tough away game from home. It's a bit cliche, but it's the truth. So, yeah, respect to Clapton and their fan base. It's phenomenal what they're doing. But yeah, I don't think it was too much of a factor today, but obviously just a different challenge for the girls.
Yeah. Now, the Bay did try anything to get the ball in the back of the net. We even saw a change from you that saw Theon, who was playing as a fullback, and Abby out on the wing, switch positions. Obviously, Theon is very fast, so she is suited to playing fullback of chasing wingers and cutting the ball out. And she is also great at going forward of winning through balls and getting that attack going. Abby's a great leader, so that's brilliant for when she's in the back line. And she is very skillful for that, so that is brilliant when she's on the wing. But why did you make that change today?
Well, I think you just summed it up, really. Bit more leadership and experience at the back. And for Theon, she's such a threat going forwards as well. And ultimately, she was one of the ones that have got a great opportunity to score in the second half. But it is what it is. Sometimes you take them, sometimes you don't. So, yeah, we just tried anything. We made quite a few tweaks today. Players in different positions, substitutions come and make an impact in different areas. And, yeah, just tried everything we can to get the win at the end of the day. And look, as I keep reiterating it, I think tactically we were a team that deserved to win. But if you don't take your chances, you don't win games of football. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, so obviously it's been a big learning stage today.
Yeah.
How are you going to take that into next league game to try and get that 3 points?
Yeah, same as always. Rinse and repeat. Have a look back at the footage. A lot of reflections from the management team as well, and speaking to our leadership group within the team. And yeah, tailoring it to the opposition, any knowledge we know about them. But ultimately, I think we've got to take the positives out of today. Good performance, groups even more together, where it's been quite a different change and new players, new management team. So it's another game of progress in terms of everything else we're trying to achieve. And hopefully next week when we're at home, it's going to be a long away day for Richmond. We've got to make our home ground a fortress this season because we're probably everyone's biggest away game, furthest away game, sorry. So yeah, that's going to be a huge advantage to us. We obviously know the pitch and can play it as best as anyone else. So yeah, we'll be right up for it, and the bit between our teeth having just lost this week.
So, as you mentioned, we want to make our home ground a fortress. After seeing what the Clapton fans were like today, do we want to take that and, in a way, get our own fans to act like they have
Oh
this
yeah,
week?
no, we'd love to replicate what they've done here. I think they've got a really good support base, as I say, and the fans were brilliant for them today. And look, we've got a good support group of obviously close friends and family of the players. But yeah, look, the advantage we have is we're a town and Herne Bay seaside town. We want to get everyone involved as much as possible and getting behind our girls because they deserve it. Their performance today warrants a really good crowd cheering after them. So, yeah, if it's the men's team or if you're not doing much on a Sunday and you live in Herne Bay, get down and support these girls because they're going to give you everything like we've demanded of them today. They have given us everything.
Okay, and as we all know, football is a team game, but is there any player that you want to give a special mention to about their individual performance?
Yeah, Kate again, the skipper. She's absolutely terrific. I think her work rate and her tenacity and her quality on the ball is superb. Obviously, Steph got here a little bit late today, but she made a real impact coming on as a centre half and then later on as a midfielder as well. So yeah, a few others. I mean, I thought Juliana had a good game when she come on. Probably only had 30 minutes to affect it, but everything she done was nice and tidy. And Paige as well, to be fair. I think it is difficult for the young players, but I think Paige had a good impact on the game overall today and showed some moments of magic and brilliance. So yeah, got to hand it to the majority of the girls, but yeah, definitely some standouts for sure.
Brilliant, thank you.